So yeah, hey guys, it's Jordan here, and this is the first gaming video on my Game Mash channel. Now, even now I feel like I'm ill prepared. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I think the XSplit watermark is on the screen. But yeah, it is. I can see it, watermark on. I'm not sure how to get rid of it, but I'm sure if you give me some time, yeah, I can fix it. But enough rambling. Today we're playing Broken Sword: Shadow of the Templars. I thought it'd be a good start for the channel, and hopefully it'll do better than my first attempt, which I'm kind of thinking of deleting because it was shit. Alright, so let's begin. Broken Sword: Shadow of the Templars.
Paris. City of love, romance, and dreams.
And garlic.
So they say. I used to say it too. But ever since that day...
Okay, wait a minute. I thought I was playing Broken Sword, not watching an episode of Archer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the show and all, but I want to play games. I want to play games. I don't want to watch cartoons right now. Alright. Broken Sword: Shadow of the Templars. The director's cut. I'm not sure what the original's like, but, you know, who knows, who cares, let's just play. Writer and director: Charles Cecil. Programming: Tony Warriner and Juiced Peters. I just saw one of the crew members' name was Neil Breen. I'm not sure if he's related to Wallace Breen at all. Oh yeah, one thing I do like about the Broken Sword series is the music. The music is fucking beautiful. Now, what got me into the Broken... I'm gonna speak,
I was at home having
actually, no, forget
when
it.
my editor called.
Caller, get your ass over to the Palais Royal.
Hello, Cecil. Hello, Cyril Figgis.
With Pierre Carchon. Yes, the Pierre Carchon. No photos, so leave your gear at home. He asked for you personally. Don't ask me why. Anyhow, this could be big, so
Okay,
if
good.
he makes a pass, don't forget.
It's just
Just
Gmail.
smile, say yes.
More mundane messages.
Taking notes.
So charming and so very apt. Pierre Carchon was a media king, a national hero, and one of the most infamous adulterers in Europe. He and his wife Imelda were just one step down
See,
from more.
the art style kind of looks like Archer, does it not?
I hate mines, but
Who
unless
doesn't?
you humor them, they don't go away. Here
I don't trust this guy.
the palace of the media king and the ice queen. I pressed the doorbell and set in motion a chain of events which would change
Alright,
my
we're only
life
3.5 minutes in.
Yes? What is it?
Madame, my name is Nick Collard. I'm here to see Monsieur Carchon.
Come up, we're on the first floor.
Madame Carchon, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I'm sure.
The ice queen was certainly living up to her reputation.
What, that she's cold? Yeah, no kidding.
Will you
I
both
recognise
stay
those
for
gloves,
me?
that's the fucking mine.
Mademoiselle, I know little of my husband's business affairs, and I care even less. I certainly have no intention of watching him pore over yet another pretty little journalist.
Pretty. You're too kind, madame.
Yep, it's the mine.
Ah, the talented and very beautiful Mademoiselle Collard. Such a pleasure to meet you at last.
Monsieur Carchon, I am honored.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Call me Pierre, please. But I do not flatter you either.
I don't
I
trust
was a
him
friend of
either.
your father. He was
I know he's the victim,
My
spoiler
cousin,
alert.
He never mentioned.
He and I were very close, and then his death. So tragic. I must... Imelda, your damned cat's in my study again. Another Minguaz, I suppose.
Ugh.
Excuse me for a moment, Vivian.
You journalists are getting younger each year.
Perhaps it's the rest of the world getting older, madame. was no cat. God, what? Monsieur Carson?
Okay. Didn't you stop and think, A, isn't that the mime I saw on the street? And B, how the fuck did he get in here? And C,
I must call the police. You'd better stay here.
why is he at the scene of a dead body unless he's the killer?
Do you think he...
Well, I believe we can rule out suicide, don't you?
No wonder they called her the Ice Queen. She would have been top on my list of suspects if I hadn't seen the attacker myself. And if I hadn't come across a couple of murders just like this already. One of the most important men in Europe murdered. And here was I, Nico Coulard, alone at the scene of the crime. Should I wait for the cops? Or start my own investigation? It was a no-brainer.
Do a Phoenix right and illegally investigate. Alright. Yeah, sorry for the complaining, but the mime called her over and she approached him. If I was in that situation, I'd run to the nearest phone and call the police. I'm just saying, she was kind of lacking in common sense there. Briefcase icon to open your inventory and display objects that you are carrying. Diary icon to access the diary. Question mark to get puzzle hints and interface help. I can kind of see myself using this a lot of the time. Spanner icon to save and restore game and adjust settings. Alright. Let's do this. But first, I'm going to move... I can't when I'm recording. I was going to move the face cam to the top right corner. I just want to tweak it a bit. We're going to go to something that does not exist on here. So yeah, let's get to investigating.
Mimes and guns don't usually go together, but I had
Damn, that detail.
This was no ordinary mime. I'd come across this murderer before and written about him. The costume killer, at least that's what I'd called him.
Yeah, I know I played this before on this channel, and it was shit. That pretty much goes without saying. But I just want to act unaware, like just pretend I'm going in this completely new, just so I can interest you guys. You're welcome. But yeah, the detail here is really, really nice. And the art style, you heard me compare it to Archer, but and I'm not complaining, I just noticed it. Just thought I'd make a little joke about it. But enough about me rambling, let's get started.
Some people hate searching corpses for clues. Me, I'm okay with it. Reminds me of an old boyfriend.
And Jet says I have weird fetishes. What's this?
In his pocket, I found a ticket stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. Taking the ticket meant I tampered with the evidence. There was no going back now.
Alright. Alright, let's,
I closed his eyes. It was the least I could do for the poor fellow.
Alright, I'm just gonna do some exploring. Oh yeah, before playing the game...
Bust of Pierre Cochon, humble servant of La France.
Alright. Anyway, I kind of got into the Broken Sword series because of a review of the second installment on a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure many of you have heard of him. He's much better than me, anyway. I'm pretty sure many of you have heard of Kadikarus. He did a review on his channel of Broken Sword 2, which I highly recommend you watch. Kadikarus is really intelligent and incredibly funny. But enough about that. Let's just do some gaming.
The police could turn up at any minute. Somewhere there were clues to the murder, and I needed to find them.
Right. What's this? Painting? No, it's a box of flash.
It was a tube of acrylic paint. French ultramarine.
So,
Just the color I was after for my bathroom.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Someone is...
Young lady, what are you doing? Oh, this paint. It's my favorite color.
For God's sake, keep the damn stuff.
fine. And there she is crying. I can't blame her. What's this?
I reckoned that cloth might just turn out to be useful. Even my fingernail wouldn't fit into such a small hole.
Phrasing. I had to make another Archer reference. Oh yeah, there's a blue arrow over there being obscured by my repulsive face. What's this?
A magnificent antique table.
It's beautiful. Alright, I think we're gonna talk to this old bag. No, I shouldn't say that. That's horrible. Actually, no. Fuck her.
Excuse me, madame.
Yes?
Alright, let's ask her about Pierre.
I'm so sorry for your loss, madame.
No, you're not. You're a journalist. Journalists don't feel sorry.
Not true.
We shall see.
Why did your husband send for me? What did he want to discuss?
I have no idea. His business was his business.
He never told you anything.
No. Frankly, I preferred it that way.
Alright, due to how long the cutscene is and how long I've been rambling, I'll try and keep it as brief as possible, like the video I mean, probably 20 or 25 minutes, so let's make this quick.
How did your husband know my father?
I have no idea.
You didn't know him? Thierry Coulard?
Pierre knew a lot of people I didn't know, most of them women.
Why would a mime want to kill your husband?
Pierre had plenty of enemies. Half the husbands in Paris for a start. This is quite a scoop for you. I suppose you're already inventing the headlines.
Just because I am a journalist.
Don't patronize me. You're all cut from the same cloth. Do you have any moral sense at all?
No, I don't.
I certainly don't let it get in the way of a good story.
I admire your loyalty to your profession.
The police will be here soon, madame. Is there anybody you would like me to contact?
I have a
Family,
feeling I'm going to
friends?
regret this later.
I have no family. Pierre and I were... He was all I had, really. Not much, was it? The dutiful wife.
Itchy all
That
over.
was my role. He never talked, never let me in.
I know one thing, madame.
What?
If you want to find out who killed your husband, then you let me do the job, not the police.
Why? How do I know I can trust you?
Your husband invited me here today because he needed me. I think he knew somebody wanted to kill him, and he knew I could help.
I doubt it was your database he was on.
You're wrong. I was onto his killers already. I am sure of it. Please, you owe it to him.
I don't know.
All I need is a few more minutes to look around before the police come.
I think perhaps you do have a moral sense. Of sorts. You're not a very good liar, Nico Collard. And perhaps Pierre really did think that you could help. Of course it wouldn't have stopped him seducing you too. Here, take this. It's the key to the drawing room next to the library at the end of the hall. It was Pierre's room. I rarely went in there. I couldn't. I was too scared of what I might find.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. I promise you won't regret this.
Yeah, I'm such a bad liar. I could work for the Young Turks. Right, we get the key and drag it to the door.
Now we were getting somewhere.
Indeed we were, Nico. Alright, this room... The visuals of this game are lovely. Alright, let's see what we got here.
As expected, the desk was yet another priceless antique. Yawn. The blotter and in tray had clearly been placed with mathematical precision.
Right, so we have the piece of paper here. I think so. I'm just going off what I remember the first time. I haven't been able to play this game due to a lack of opportunity, what with work and college and all. Alright, we sprayed the blue paint in here.
I'd spread blue paint over the bottom of the tray. It was ruined. I was a very bad girl, but also quite a clever one.
I haven't got the thing yet. Alright, I think this is gonna require a little more exploring. So let's get in there. Now, I think we need to get back in there. Ah, shit. I wanted to click on Nico, not the way out. There's something so somber about the music. Let's examine the body just one more time.
Pierre Cachon was stiff for the last time.
Hair clip, of
It
course!
was one of my hair clips. My favorite, in fact. It must have fallen when I was knocked down.
Yeah, because you were dumb enough to approach the mime who was obviously the killer. Open this, get that, stick in there.
Aha! Nico, you are just so damn good at this stuff. Instead of comforting Imelda, I was ransacking her flat. Why? Because there was something going on here, and I had to get answers before the cops arrived. And hey, she'd been rude to me, so she had it coming.
Fair point. Except for the fact that it's not. So, where does this go? I have genuinely forgotten where this metal thing goes. I assume back in the drawing room. Let's see. Oh, wait. Shit, I wanted to check the fireplace first.
My heart skipped a beat. It was a carved elephant. But not just any carved elephant. It had been made by my father. I knew for certain because in my apartment I had its exact twin, carved into a box he'd made. So Cachon had known my father. They really must have been friends. I decided to take the carved elephant. It clearly meant nothing to Imelda.
Well, the workmanship is certainly adroit.
It was a beautiful elephant my father had carved.
No further details? Alright. I'm not sure what the deal was with the elephant. Let's go through this door.
Locked. Not surprising, really.
You didn't even touch the fucking handle. Can we examine the... No, we can't examine the fireplace. Can we examine the sofa?
This wasn't the time for me to lie on the sofa doing my Marie Antoinette impression. Though it is very popular at parties. Especially with gay guys. Don't ask me why.
Okay, that was... I don't know why, that was kind of funny. Hang on, I think I saw something in there. What's this?
I didn't need the lights on.
Oh,
It was light enough already.
fucking light switch. Can we do anything with the folding screen? The chandelier? This bitch? Alright, let's go back to the crime scene. Maybe there's something I missed. I really hope I can at least get out of here in time, because... okay, maybe this bust might hold something of value.
Pierre Cachon again. His eyes seemed to follow me around the room.
The bookshelf?
The bookcase was filled with obscure first editions.
This is going to be difficult. Okay, let's try the window.
A small round piece of glass
Yeah, I
had been
remember
cut out
that.
of the pane. This was a professional job.
Yeah, with tools like that, you could say that again. What about this? Have I examined this enough?
A magnificent antique table.
Oh, wait.
A medieval pattern. Original, no doubt. The tapestry must have cost a fortune. Even my...
Alright, we could use the hair clip.
Even my finger...
God damn it, the hair clip. And... that's where I got that key from. I think it's a key.
Maybe a safe key.
A safe key! Alright, then there must be a painting of Pierre Cauchon, if I'm pronouncing that right. And behind every painting is a safe. Known fact, 100% of paintings hide a safe behind them. Alright, it's not in there. It must be in here!
I didn't need a sheet of blotting paper. Not while it was blank.
Oh, this painting! Yeah, 50% of painting concealed safes are usually on top of fireplaces.
As the poet said, the past is a different country. Or did I read that in a fortune cookie?
Sounds like something from a fortune cookie. And we use the key on this.
There was the very faintest of clicks. Behind the picture was a safe.
We use this. Boom.
In the safe was some kind of artifact. There were strange symbols on its surface. It looked like the printer's blocks I'd made at art school. If there was
Ooh.
one thing I'd learned about symbols, they are always important. But these symbols scratched into stone were impossible to read. I needed to find a way of printing them. At least the stone was round. But what could I use for ink? And what could I print on? Sure, I was stealing, but I knew Imelda didn't know about the artifact, and Cauchon was past caring.
I don't know what to say to that. Anyway, how about some paint and paper? Alright, we get the rolling thing. We roll it on there.
I rolled the artifact in the paint until it was completely coated.
Created an image. Alright, then we get the paint-covered printing block and roll it onto there.
Genius! The roller and the pen worked just as I planned. And what did it say? It was some kind of coded message. It read, sub judice. I may not have learned a lot as a journalist, but that was a term I knew well. It means a legal case that is before the courts. Below it was a sequence of letters that made no sense. I suddenly realized there was a connection between the boat ticket and the coded message. The boat ticket was stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. The conciergerie on the Ile de la Cité, by the river, housed the ancient law courts. So, sub judice could in this case mean literally under the law courts, below the conciergerie. I was pretty sure I'd found all I could here. And besides, all this opulence was making me pine for my regular life of poverty. This was a huge story. It was also one heck of a puzzle with a lot of pieces missing. But I was going to crack it. And if I could just remember the name of that fancy prize you get for being an ace journalist, I was definitely going to win it this time.
Who knows? Alright, it's going on for 25 minutes, so, yeah, I'm thinking of, splitting it in two and uploading the second part separately. So, Thanks for watching, guys. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. Have a good one.